Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect and all the brothers pushing this work in sincerity and truth. This is brother Thamaya from Jimmy's Toronto, coming at you with another video. So, it's heating up all over Toronto. The death angels are definitely out here, right? And these demons are jumping on everyone, young and old, right? The city's getting more dangerous. It's getting more witchy. Due to the fact that all the witchcraft that goes on in this place, right? These demons are jumping on all these people, and you're seeing them acting out. They're taking lives, right? They're doing all matter of evil. But anyways, due to the fact that the law is slack, you're starting to see these teenagers act out, right? They take lives. They steal. They abuse people around them, and all of this due to the fact that Esau is ruling, and you cannot you cannot execute the law that was given to our forefathers, the same law that he said was the law of the land, right? This is the reason why these teenagers are acting up, these women are acting up, these men are acting up, right? And these nations, okay, the nations are coming over here and they're seeing the shame of our people, man. A 14-year-old boy charges with first-degree murder in Etobicoke, right? Mass shooting. 14-year-old boy has been arrested and charged in a mass shooting that left 2 men dead and 3 others injured earlier this month, right? Toronto police say the accused has been charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and 7 counts of attempted murder. Detective Sergeant Philip Campbell told reporters at a news conference on Monday afternoon, right? Campbell said the teen was arrested the day after the shooting and charged on Monday after a stolen vehicle investigation. He was scheduled to appear in court on Monday. So, this man took out a 61-year-old, pretty much went to a soccer field and put these men to death. Let's get right down to it. No one know the connection between the suspect, victim says, victim's police. According to the police, 9 men were gathered on the night of June 2nd in the parking lot of North Albion Collegiate Institute, right? A high school in the city's west end near the corner of Mount Olives Drive and Kipling Avenue in Etobicoke. The men were there after a soccer game, right? And this man pull up in a truck and blast him, okay? 14 years old, right? There's a lot of things at stake here. First thing first, we're under the curses. This is a matter of the curses, the brothers hating each other, right? Your eye shall be evil towards your brother. Secondly, the law is not being penetrated in this land. So therefore, there are no consequences of any actions, right? I came to this country and I heard when I came here, if you hit your children or you discipline them, they were allowed to call the police on you, right? So that's how you know the children are not yours. You are a part of the devil, right? Because that's who they're acting at, like. You are of your father, the devil, right? John 8:44. You are of your father, the devil, and the desires of your father, or the lust of your fathers, you shall do, or you want to do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and does not stand in the truth or abide in the truth, because there is no truth in him. And whenever he speaks a lie, he speaks from his own resources, for he is a liar and the father of it. Right? That's what you're dealing with. These children are nothing but Esau's children, man. Spiritually, they are. Right? The Babylonians, the Egyptians, right? Salakia. They're nothing but rebellious children, right? And if Esau had implemented this law one time in this land, a lot of things would have been different, right? A rebellious, a stubborn and rebellious son. Deuteronomy, right? Stubborn and rebellious son, Deuteronomy 28 and 18. And it says, if a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that's who we are seeing here. Rebellious children that their fathers can't talk to them. Their mothers definitely can't talk to them. Sometimes there are no fathers in the house, 90% of the times. Or even if there is, the man is weak. He's being beat down and ostracized by the wife. When they have chastened him and will not hearken unto them, they shall um, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him unto the elders of the city and unto the gate of his place, and they shall say unto the elders of the city, this is my son, this our son is rebellious and stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. And all of the men of the city shall stone him. Why? This is why. Stone him with stones that he die, so shalt thou put away evil from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. This is the reason why you do these things, so that they can be traumatized, right? Traumatized into not doing bad or wickedly, right? One time, Barack Obama said that this same law right here is the reason why you should ban the Bible. But when all these children are doing the drive-bys and the gangs and the police are putting them to death, he liked that. But you as a parent, you're not supposed to discipline your child. You're not supposed to take things into your own hand. They don't want you to put your hands on your children. They don't want you to execute this law. But guess what? They're murdering your children for you, right? They don't want you to put the beats on him or her, because Sirach 31 tells you that. Sirach 30, Salakia. Sirach 30 tells you that they shall beat your son on both sides, right? He's supposed to be a mirror of you. It grieves the enemy. But when your son is out here doing drive-bys, shooting men, shooting boys their age, right? Stealing cars, that's what the enemy wants, and that's what he's getting, right? Because there's no structure in the household. The curses are in full effect also, right? So we can't escape that, all right? And also they're the father of Esau's children, man. They had that mindset of Esau, murdering from the beginning too, right? How does a 14-year-old boy know how to murder someone? These are old spirits coming back. That's all this is. Old spirits coming back to do the bidding, right? That's their lot in the latter end, right? They're supposed to be murderers. They're supposed to be killers. They're supposed to be gang members, right? But I know I'm all over the place with this. If these laws that the Heavenly Father gave us, He gave us these laws for a reason, right? It's for our people to know that these things that they're partaking in right now shouldn't be allowed, right? And as a people, this is the only way that our people um, lives on the straight and narrow is through these laws, man. Right? So Barack Obama said years ago that he looked down upon this law, but under his regime, Israelite men were getting put to death like it's going out of style, right? So if this law was implemented at a long time ago, when some of these men were young, a lot of them would have been put to death, and secondly, a lot of them would have changed, right? Because they fear, and they just saw someone, another son, a rebellious son, get handled, right? They're gonna try and do the best of their ability, even when their flesh is telling them to go off, right? So this is what's missing from our people. This law, and missiles are coming. Okay, World War III is coming. A lot of you scumbags are gonna get drafted. Which I can't wait, because you deserve to go over there and be fuel for fire, right? Be fuel for the fire, be sticks, right? Um, I will leave it there. Kind of tired, but all praises to Yahweh Hashem El Shai. The honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, right? The law has to be implemented, man. That's the only way Israel will hear and fear the name of Yahweh Hashem El Shai, right? And you're seeing the death angel popping up and taking what's his, right? Which is what the souls taking back to Heavenly Father for them to go rest in paradise, man, right? So this is a beautiful thing. We might look at it from this standpoint, but at the same time, people are being judged, right? Those souls are being judged. This is all judgment. This is where the place, wickedness was there, right? And peace was there. Good and evil was there, which is what under the sun. That's a shalom.